The Philippine-American Society of Orange County would like to invite you to take control. Here to tell us more, we welcome to today's show Thomas Britton and Jose or Joe or Doc Tandoc. Yes. He's got a lot of names. Okay. We're going to make this fun. Yeah. Thank you, gentlemen, for joining us.
Thank you for inviting us.
Yeah. Okay, my goodness. So we need to start from the basics, start from the beginning, because I don't know anything about this club, and we want to tell our viewers what exactly is the Philippine-American Society of South Orange County, otherwise known as PASOC.
That's correct.
Correct?
Yes.
How did it start? When did it start?
Yeah.
Give us all the details.
Well, this association was founded about 10 years ago here at the Laguna Woods Village.
Okay.
We found out when we arrived here about 10 years ago that there was no formal social group of the Filipino Americans that live not only in the village but in this part of Orange County.
Okay.
So from a small church group of Filipino Americans, we formed this association, basically a social and cultural organization to begin with, until we have a growing number of members.
I see that. How many people do you have in the club now?
We have about 100 or so members.
Do you? Yeah. That's good. That's pretty significant.
Yes. Yeah.
Fantastic. And Tom, how are you involved with the Filipino Society?
Well, I'm very proud to say that I am in the club. I'm also proud to say that my wife is the president of the club. So her name is Wilma. So yeah.
Well, it's too bad we couldn't have 3 people on the show. Otherwise, we'd bring Wilma over here as well.
That's all right.
So you are trying to reestablish, re-engage, get people, bring awareness to the club, to get people to come to the meetings, right?
Yes.
How are you going about doing that?
Well, the purpose of the club, it's a social club, and so the purpose is to have fun. And so what we're trying to do is to bring the Filipino culture into Laguna Woods and basically encourage everyone to have fun. I personally, I've been to the Philippines. I've been very impressed with the people of the Philippines. The people of the Philippines are known for being friendly and being polite and being courteous and being encouraging. And when I went to the Philippines, I was very blessed because my wife she's involved with a lot of people in the Philippines. And when I first went there, I had the opportunity to go to a high school. And in the high school, I was so impressed that the children in the high school, they have special classes that teach them about how to be friendly, how to be courteous, how to be cooperative in the community. They call that bayanihan support, which means basically how to get along with the community, how to be more involved with the community, how to have the community not just trying to have the community help you, but how to be involved and help the community. And so it's that spirit that we're trying to bring to Laguna Woods.
That's really integrated into your culture.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
Because I know firsthand, I've got a virtual assistant who's Filipino. Love her to death. She's so sweet, so kind, so generous with her time, and just an amazing human being.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's an amazing culture, and I did not know. I mean, I thought that I knew history because I knew history of the Midwest, but I didn't know that the Philippines were literally a colony of the United States for over 50 years. And it all happened when we sort of assumed responsibility in the Philippines after the Spanish-American War. And then we were involved, and then they became independent after like 1948?
1946.
1946. They became independent, but we still have a working relationship. If there's a problem in the Pacific, the United States stands up for the Philippines stand up and fight with us. So it's this unified effort sort of basically it's a Bahianian culture.
Yes. There we go. We can say it now.
Yeah.
Yes.
Pioneer.
So,
New
anyway.
word for the day.
Yeah. So I think that the club has a lot to offer in that when you look at the Filipino or Filipino culture, they're known for they have 150,000 nurses, they have caregivers, they have doctors, they have engineers, and all of this working in America to make it stronger. And the beautiful part is by making America stronger, it makes the club stronger.
Sure.
And so that's what we're offering to people. So.
Oh my goodness. So what is your vision? What is your long-term vision for the club?
I think we are hoping that this organization will be a much bigger group and expose this association not only to the residents of Laguna Woods Village, but to the rest of Orange County and the whole country. There are more than 4.5 million Filipinos in the United States,
Wow.
which is a big number.
Pretty significant. So, so PASOC is sponsoring the event, Take Control. Give us a quick rundown of what that event's going to look like.
Well, basically it's educational. It's not to sell any product, but the purpose of it is to basically have a Bahianian approach to money and talking about what is money and what are the things that have developed in the last 15, 20, 25 years that have made it easier to be a citizen of the United States and to make it easier to be financially cooperative with the community. And so it's all intended to be like a fun talk about money, about how money works. We'll have a couple of speakers come in and talk about new developments that people just need to know about. And it'll be fun.
Okay, and that's taking place January 30th at 9:30 a.m.
9:30, 9:45, yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
Clubhouse 2.
Clubhouse too.
And to reserve a space, folks can call 949-910-4117.
Yeah, 949-910-4117.
Or they can text.
Or they can text.
All right, wonderful.
Right.
Thank you, gentlemen. I appreciate you coming today and sharing all of this exciting information about your club.
Okay, thank you for having us.
All right, we'll be right back with India Club after these messages. Stay tuned.